like to start on time, otherwise we'll never start on time. My name is David Jones. I'll say a few words before we start tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making orchestra part of your students' lives, and thank you, Bellingham, for such a supportive music and orchestra community. Will you give yourself a round of applause first? I'll take a moment to introduce myself and offer my thanks before we begin. My name is David Jones. I have the privilege of working one of the most challenging schedules in the district, serving as orchestra director at Culshan Middle School, Watson Middle School, and teaching 5th grade strings at 4 elementaries, 9 different sections. And it's going well. It's a challenge, but it's going well. That's literally my dream job. So I teach also at Columbia, Birchwood, Waldwood, and Northern Heights. I'm really excited to be entrusted with such an awesome program, and as you saw when Ms. Diaz walked in, and the joy and the commitment and the love that you see for those students, for that woman, that S word, higher! I know she's here. I don't want to embarrass her unless she wants to be embarrassed. Okay. She misses it. I know. They tell me every day. But I'm certainly not Miss Diaz. I'm going to do my best to be myself and try to fill those shoes. I think it's close to 30 plus years, maybe 40 years of teaching this woman. Another round of applause, please. Just say, here you go, David. Do your best, and I'm trying my best to fulfill those expectations. I'll try to work even harder every day. I'm really excited to be impressed with these awesome programs, such a supportive community in the midst of an unprecedented revival of instrumental music programs. We're on the upswing of some amazing changes that Bellingham has done. Bellingham's model is unique. I don't know if many other school districts do it. Many other music programs that do it this way and offer this opportunity to level the playing field for all students to have an opportunity to play stringed instruments. And I firmly believe, not putting band or choir down, but I firmly believe that orchestra instruments have the power to reach souls and minds in a way that other music programs can't. So I'm super happy and super appreciative to be involved. I'm almost done. Don't hesitate to communicate your needs to me. If I have an address or any praise for a job well done as well, both are equally appreciated, okay? I appreciate all the thoughts and comments I've had so far and great questions. Of course, I'm going to be dropping a few balls here and there, so let me know when I need to pick it up. I'll say thanks to my students. Thank you very much. You're amazing. To be able to do what we've done in such a short time with such a green director. I've been a general music teacher for 12 years and also teaching orchestra in various capacities after school. And so this is my first go around with middle schoolers and full-time orchestra. So you've been amazing helping this teacher get up to speed. I'll say thank you to our musicians of the month. We have a tradition I'm establishing. I stole it from a band teacher friend of mine where we vote for a musician of the month. At the beginning of the month, we ask for nominations. Students are to explain why this student should be the musician of the month. Attitude, hard work, sticking to it. What's the word? Tenacity. Yes, all of our columns, our pillars here at Washington, all those things come into play in the music especially. So the musician of the month is voted on by their peers. I get one vote. They all get one vote. And we take that 5 minutes to acknowledge the really hard workers around us and buoy them up. That musician of the month then gets to have the golden stand for a whole entire month and recognize this concerts. I think I know them all. I forgot a couple of them. Our September musician of the month in 6th grade. Help me out. Izzy Forster. Stand up, Izzy. Our 7th grade musician of the month for September, Ezra Price. Our 8th grade, Gabriella Riccio. And then our October musicians of the month, I forgot my 6th grade again, it was, Owen Boyd. 8th grade, Kayla Gunn. I have to thank the Bellingham community. There's a festival of music that makes our 5th grade strings possible with instruments and stands and money for the program and repairs and all that kind of good stuff. So the Bellingham Festival of Music and the community at large, so thankful for your work. Our custodial staff, Anna and Dennis Angle, our building administrators, Mr. Coulter is here tonight to see us play, and all our student services that help me out, and the registrars, all of them, they're all very well appreciated. Our district-wide administration as well. Dr. Copeland is an amazing individual. He's part of the reason that I'm able to teach and we're able to offer this 5th grade strings that create these monstrous 6th grade groups that will feed into our gloriously full orchestras. Let's see, my music education colleagues, including Ms. Diaz. There's a few others here tonight. There's a cello teacher that I work with, Coral Marchand, who's here tonight. There's a high school orchestra director here tonight. Strobel's here tonight. So my district colleagues, thank you so much. And of course everybody beyond on the internet. I have to thank those people that give me those great ideas on the internet. I have to thank my wife and kids, my in-laws, my parents, and all my teachers. I grew up in Ferndale, and Joanne Vanellen is the reason I play the cello. I'll just say that. Yes. Thank you so much, Joanne. And there's important information on the back of your program. There's a few little etiquette tips. I want you to think about how your device impacts those around you. Take a second to turn it off. If you need to capture the moment, I completely understand. But also, I think it would be great if you could beat some fairly well-known tunes in the beginning to get our different 5th grade levels up to some sort of agreed upon status. Here's Rolling Along.
Thank you.
We'll start with some basic tunes again, strengthening up their 6th grade skills and filling in a few holes here and there with a tune called Matthew's March, an unfamiliar tune that they again had to prove their sight reading skills. And here we go, Matthew's March.
Baila, baila ahora, suelta ya tu pelo, baila, baila hoy. Mueve tu cintura, que me inspira a cantar esta canción, esta canción. Con tus movimientos, a todo el mundo enloqueces de ilusión y de placer. Tú eres la gitana, de pura sangre y pura música en la piel. Baila, baila ahora, suelta ya tu pelo, baila, baila hoy. Y mueve tu cintura, que me inspira a cantar esta canción, esta canción. Con tus movimientos, a todo el mundo enloqueces de ilusión y de placer. Tú eres la gitana, de pura sangre y pura música en la piel. I love you so, please don't say goodbye. I can't live without your dance. Dance, 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 no pares de bailar. And drive me crazy one more time. I love you so, please don't say goodbye. I can live without your dance. Dance, 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 no pares de bailar. And drive me crazy one more time. I can't live without your dance. I can't live without your love. Drive me crazy one more time. I can't live without your dance, 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 dance. Baila, baila ahora, suelta ya tu pelo, baila, baila hoy. Y mueve tu cintura, que me inspira a cantar esta canción, esta canción. Con tus movimientos, a todo el mundo enloqueces de ilusión y de placer. Tú eres la gitana, de pura sangre y pura música en la piel. Baila, baila ahora,